And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading
Blaze
off the afternoon
Alexander.
for Detroit, the second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Jacob Wilson up now for the Tigers. Wilson playing up the middle at short, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. That one fouled off. And he makes the catch. That's out number two. Two down, base is empty. Rafael. Devers up now for the Tigers.
Devers.
And there's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Target Field, and on the hill today, Ryan Wu.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now it's the Twins DH, J.P. Crawford. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. New inning getting started. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Abbott back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out. 1 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That is it. The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And it's fouled away. Abbott, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3,
Ji-Hwan Bae. Up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Mountcastle.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 2nd. Mookie Betts will get us started. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Emmanuel Rodriguez. The next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Michael Garcia, the next twin up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Second inning here, no
2
score.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out to short. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, TJ Friedel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Juan Yepez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
Ball one there. And that one is in for a strike. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And it's strike two. Runner at first with no outs here.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Upstairs. Man at first, one away. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now. And here is Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Little chopper rolls foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one misses. It's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. And ring him up as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away. Devers now. Fly to left his first time.
Devers.
Foul ball there. Devers, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Narvaez makes the grab. 2 down. Gabriel Moreno up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Check swing, called strike. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Garcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Foul ball. Into center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
Abbott back to work. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one misses up and in. Ball two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The first base.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses,
1 strike.
and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 count.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And next to hit for Detroit, TJ Friedl.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Narvaez. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. J.P. Crawford, the next Twin up to hit. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Miguel Rojas. Swings through that.
0-1.
The other way, and foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ripped to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Blaze Alexander. 0 for 2 in this one.
Alexander.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. And it's caught for the out. And up next for Detroit, Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garcia makes the play, and that is that. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He swings and fouls one off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That's a laser base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball,
Yeah,
two
and the
strikes.
domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The changeup missing,
one strike.
and it's 2-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. High fly ball, right field. Friedel. 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here is Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And Devers hits that one. Rodriguez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bats up with it. Over to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Michael Garcia. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Friedel settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Trevino at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Carlos Narvaez, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, that one's behind him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, T.J. Friedl.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's inside. 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Minnesota, and now the DH, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Now pitching for
Jeremiah Estrada gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Crawford tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now back. Second
baseman,
Miguel
Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Friedl makes the play, and there are 2 down. Michael Harris the second, the next twin up to hit. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Juan Yepez.
Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Check swing, and that's a ball. That misses, and it's 2-0. Popped up. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch, 1 down. Blaze Alexander up now for the Tigers. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Will Benson.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Down the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Abbott with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.